This is Demon Lord Dracula Sahak. Today, we're just going to be focusing on Section 20. Because, yeah, it's been a long day at work. So, yeah. Which, yeah, then probably next... Give back how long these sections have been. Okay, archetype. Exception. But, yeah. Probably gonna, like, next week finally finish the story on Thursday. And then maybe Friday we'll probably just go roll. Going on now. Sheba has stopped observing. According to my parameter, we're going back to time to AD 299. I'm seeing a reality marble all across the moon's surface. Matter is being converted into spiritrons, and I feel like there's something I had to do. What was it again? It's a phenomenon of containment. Moon sectors are being peeled away. No, wait. This seems less like a storage, more like reduction. It's like it's taking all the data that composes this place and making it as light as possible to make it easier to destroy. Making it so that any damage sustained is multiplied 100 million times. Damn it, that's... So that's its game. Hang in there, everyone. Try to stay motivated. Lose focus for even this instant, and your mind, your whole being, will come undone like a rug being pulled apart. But then maybe that's okay. It's not like dying. Well, yeah, except you don't cease to probably exist. There I go, being overly optimistic again. But then, optimism is a good feeling, a kind of motivation in itself. How to think. Hey guys, what's wrong? Are you tired? Do you need me to shake you awake or maybe slap you out of it? Huh? Has your conscience sunk so low that you're deeper under than if you were asleep? Are you cursed? Is someone using a magecraft on you from far away? No, it's not it. Nothing's attacking us or anything. They're just becoming the kind of human suited to this place. Her capacity for thought has progressed to the level of an early computing devices and not know her. So they're getting stupid. What kind of attack is that? No wait, you and I are the same as ever, which means this is only affecting humans from Earth. Looks that way. It's just a conversion is happening naturally, without interference. There's no way to stop it. In this world, it's a matter of fact that human thinking would be impaired. It's normal for humans to lose their intelligence. Then what do we do? Come on, Dracula, hang in there. Remember how gaunt you were when you confessed, scolded me in the underworld? Wait, that ring? Then I'll crush it right now. See? Korea. It didn't do anything. No. It was more like my beast flash didn't work. It's no use, that's just official reputation. You can't touch it or interact with it anyway. That's why I couldn't do anything about it. Once it shows up, there's nothing anyone can do. What to do? It began in AD 2800. Humanity has settled into an irreversible decline and predicted this very phenomenon. They called it the moon cancer. It was born from humanity's stagnant collective unconscious in response to one of their fundamental urges, the desire to be the dominant species, the prime species, and their belief that they deserve to stay atop of the food chain. The more science advances, the wiser humans become, the stronger moon cancer grows. It becomes a giant hand grasping them from behind, one that they can never shake off. What does that even mean? The Mooncaster is a very active airframe with those leading the way. The other side of the very human nature BB divide I found so beautiful. It's the ultimate embodiment of humanity's flaws and the regression inherent to intelligent beings. So it's trying to hold back those leading the way. Why? Out of sheer jealousy? Now you're even forgetting how to speak. Hang in there, damn it! I'm sorry, this is all because I failed to defeat you. Mooncaster has different stages. First, it introduces changes into the world, while that world still takes the pride in its dormancy. It simplifies the world's textures and naval charts, and it inhibits the thought process of humans on top of those charts and lowers their intelligence. From there, it transforms all of humanity into Mooncancers. It has already completed 17% of its transformation of Moon Dubai citizens. Once that number of Mooncancers outweighs the number of normal humans, so come to topple the Khalifa, all to prevent the new prime species, the archetype, they refuse to accept from leaving for outer space. Which means blank. There's an archetype in this tower? It's a highly advanced crystal, data crystal, 0.8 millimeters in diameter, a segment of light no bigger than a grain of sand. The Barja Khalifa was designed to serve as a rocket to the archetype, so it could use it to venture into outer space as soon as it woke up. If the people of Moon Dubai destroy it, the archetype will disappear too, because it will immediately understand that it's a child who was never wanted by its parents. Hey, Orion, how goes it? Different than, yeah. Well, you definitely that sums everything up of what's going on stream. Moon Dubai citizens may not be designed for combat, but their frames are designed for the very impressive specs. Also, hopefully you're feeling better from the others during. If all of them change into Mooncasters and attack, you won't stand a chance. That must have been an annihilation you were confronted with, wasn't it, BB Dubai? Okay, yeah, sure. Feel free to share. We can't do anything to stop all this, not even Space Rush can. This is a trial, an ordeal call humanity must overcome themselves. They can't possibly do that when they're the ones who were unintentionally responsible for it in the first place. Mooncaster is just too strong against humanity. It's the evil in man that has no intention of letting them win. So too. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, master. And now I'm actually kind of intrigued. I'm losing myself. That. Like, successful possibilities equals 0. What does that one do again? I think if that's a... Okay, it gives a... Okay. Okay, so, success probability. Send 2 random fusion monsters from your opponent's extra deck to the graveyard. Okay. Huh? No way. How is this happening? They're carrying around Project Uefa to protect it? The citizens of Moon Dubai are working together to protect us? That's interesting. Yeah, speaking of weird things. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Yeah, that actually went shorter. Ugh, this is awful. Is this a coda gas? It feels like my brain is being microwaved or something. I'll take this over my brain completely shutting down any day. You know, I think it's growing on me. Just so you wait. I'll do a way better job than any of you. Aren't we just talking about problems with being arrogant? Oh, never mind. Just going to focus on doing my part too. Yeah, that will kind of yeah. Although, yeah, it might be if like Exodia ever somehow becomes meta, but here's a working Anthony. But you are keeping your project safe. But yeah, definitely good for if you want to deal with like that one annoying guy that wants to keep playing Exodia decks or something. But yeah, you're doing a good job of stopping the new caster to change this world sector. So especially that one game. Oh, gotcha. Reprised it. The only way to handle a situation like this is by fire. So to keep devoting all your computing power and capacity to verifying Project Karifa's existence. Even if the rest of the moon divides first, as long as Project Karifa is still standing herself. It's time for us to graduate for real. I don't believe it. All those third-gen people. I thought they would be turning into Mooncasters to destroy Karifa, but instead they're protecting it? It's happening! Okay, well I actually need to read High Moon, like, really good. I'm sorry, I must have dropped my guard for just a second. I'm ready to get back to the operation now. Same here, although, God, it's so embarrassing. I'm your Sepite, so I should be better than that. But at least I'm wide awake now. Teach me, Miss Cell is back and ready to go. What's all that about? Are you saying you're a teacher too, Cell? Oh hey, looks like I'm okay too. What about you, me? Of course I'm fine. Now, man, you're all amazing. You know that? Talk about redeeming yourselves. But why are they doing... Wait, do you say Anthony? Enabling management AI privileges. Bring up an activity log for ID 04902 Anthony right now. Posted operating log for ID 04902 Anthony. Excuse me, your ID 0023 Billy, right? Could I have a moment with your time? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Wait a second, your ID 00197 Lloyd, right? I know this is son, but there's something I can speak to you in a moment. Hello, your ID 820112 Tower, right? Can I have a moment? Hello. 00087 Kohaku? Hello. Umar? Hello. Sadi? Hello. Can I talk to you for a moment? Man, Anthony's getting busy here. This is Anthony, right? He's talking to so many people. Dude, no, wait. I think he's actually starting to enjoy socializing. I think so. But what is he talking about? He's apologizing. He's been going around all noon Dubai, opening up to each and every person in the city, individually explaining his past, telling them about how he feels now. He was doing it ever since he left old Dubai, huh? How do you know about that? I haven't had much to do, really, so I've been admiring him on video. But it said you were all amazing. I didn't just mean the people here in this room. I was talking about Anthony too, him along with everyone else in Dubai who heard about. I hated myself. Not just what I did in the past, but for who I've become even now. Looking at Draco's Hawk mashed into service, the embodiments of history and no humans left behind. I could see that they have something we didn't. But what was it? I don't know. I knew I felt guilty. So I just voiced our differing on BB Dubai and tried not to think about the problem. I figured this was just as far as intelligent beings of Earth could go. Yeah, I know. That's the same for all of us. We should have stayed human. Turning ourselves into an AI was a mistake. No, that's not it at all. Ryuko believed in us. And that human, that cowardly, lazy human who could never find any way to love herself, said she was proud of us. Ryuko had faith in the people from before 2400. She was an old human herself, and she believed in the work we left unfinished. Work as an pointless activity? Yes, that work is pointless. We are immoral, and the first and second genetics do everything we need done. We don't need to work. But that wasn't the case for the people of Old Dubai. At first, I didn't see the point in it either. But when I need to find a home for myself here, I had no choice but to start working myself. It was a simple work. It let me acquire a home. After that, I started seeking out new work on my own. It changed my entire life, but maybe it even made me more like the old humans. So you worked to improve your humanity? Is that it? No, I worked because it was fun. Work does have a lot of downsides. It eats in your processing speed and weighs out on your humanity. But I saw it all the same. I wanted to pay a price for my existence. A price for your existence? What are you talking about? An AI who gave me help when I needed it once told me. We wanted to take the responsibilities like the old humans did. That's right, work is responsibility, and what we forgot when we became immoral. We abdicated our responsibilities, and in an instant, we also stopped growing. Haven't you ever wondered why we clung to immortality in the first place? We didn't need to be out and about like this. All of us. We all always survive as records and towers. We even have the word for being immoral is a clear sign that we haven't truly escaped it. And yet, here we are, immoral humans, out and about, all the same. It's not because I didn't want to die. I think it's because, deep down, we know we still have unfinished work. Haven't we all thought the same? There's something out there we still don't have to do. Work is about the present, it's about the future. But what we ultimately endure for everyone who comes after us. I want to finish what we started. No, I believe there's still one job we can do, even as we are now. Please, help me relay the archetype into space. I think it's what we are meant to do, and I think it's how we pay BB Dubai back for watching over us all this time. Yeah, I had no idea working was so hard. You have to be insane to choose to do this. But you're right, Anthony. It is fun. Thank you. I forgive you. There's something to forgive. Anthony didn't do anything wrong, or if he did, it's nothing we aren't all guilty of. We're still the result of countless people's hard work. The real sins we commit is denying the value of their accomplishment. For the longest time, I wondered why we survived. What was our purpose of being was. Now look at us. We finally understand. It's time for us to pass on the title of prime species to the newcomer. Yeah, let's see this thing through. And that's the work we have to do. That's the reason humans came to an end. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. I thought it was the pain making me tear up, but no, it's emotion. It's taking everything I have to say conscious, but it's just happening right now. Right? This city's not bad. That goes for you too, of course. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Again, we're millions upon millions of them. But we can still be proud how far we come. It looked like it took us 1,000 years, but it made it all the way to the moon. Yeah. But that's enough. We can't just be proud as the humans from any other world. So now, what we need to do is let them take it from here. You did good, Anthony. Once the work here is done, I'll buy you a drink. Don't mention it. Thanks for believing me back in. I'm afraid I have to decline though. That if this is going to be our last drink together, I insist on buying. And I like that. Damn it, they're pulling up a great fight, but they're still topping one after another. Some invisible beast I am. I can't believe there's nothing we can't do here. Good grief, I hate to take on such a difficult mission, but I guess there's no other choice. BB to buy, I'm going to give you my spiritual origin. Let's merge into a single BB. Huh? You give me your spiritual origin, but you're the original. I'm only based on you. Hey, I appreciate you seeing that way, but you're wrong. I'm an isotope. A copy of the BB from Sarah. Okay, maybe I'm so close to the original than you, since you were made on Earth, but that's beside the point. Your mind has reached the same level as the original BBs. I know it wasn't easy to get here, so well done. You are proving you're worthy of reaching my spiritual level. On which note, here goes. BB Cosmic Purge! Sorry, step up, but this is where I take my final bow. Oh, come on. Come to think of it, I did exit the stage from here once before too, didn't I? During the second time, I should have been a huge shock. That being said, don't get the chance to say proper goodbye for the first time, so now I'm going to remember that. Dracosock, you did enjoy your trip to Dubai, definitely. Right? It might not have begun quite as planned, but it ended up being a great time all the same. The situation right now is all thanks to all you achieved in Moon Dubai. Mooncasters, beast, me, none of the us alone could have caused this change in new human's mindset. Shai has passed the succession trial with flying colors without me having to adjust humanity. Having been here with you and Shadia for so long, I couldn't be prouder. Thank you for everything. I hope you'll keep going along your merry journey just as the way you have been. With that, I'm saying goodbye to Earth and hang off to the stars. But don't worry, we'll meet again soon. You can get rid of me that easily. Alright, BB, you're willing to accept. If it means defeating Mooncaster and demonstrating Moon Dubai's worth, and above all proving once and for all that I'm your superior, then I'll combine the Moon and Earth's technology and become the ultimate gorgeous BB. What was that last bit? Whoa. Hello there, citizens of Moon Dubai, gaze southward towards outer space, and to you, Master, as you stand there in your observatory gawking, I say this, please close your mouth. I'm sure anyone watching, as long as they possess even a modicum of intelligence, must be saying to themselves, who is that? Is she a person, a goddess, the final boss? No, that's Golden BB. That's right, I'm the bunny who guards this moon. Golden City, the brand new ultimate cyber demon. I am Golden BB. Golden BB. Okay. Dookie, time for some punishment. Fortunately, in this form, there's stuff that I can't do. Begin materialization. Define humanity's filtration correction phenomenon as being both tangible and visible. Make that which cannot be seen, seen. Give that without a substance. And now show us. what you really look like, Mooncaster. We got humans here ready to send you back where you come from. Oh, let's move. Alright. That's Mooncaster. I finished making sure the physics remain constant and space is solid. Master, no more worries about being forced to the ground. Now, converting the infinite distance from here to the enemy Mooncaster into a finite physical distance. 0.02000 kilometers shortcut success. Okay, I've cleared the way for everything that made it impossible for you to use accurate. The rest is up to you. Would you like to take the fight to the Mooncaster? Of course, Smash, you're ready to fight with everything I have. Why did I get killed on my side? No, never mind. Whatever that was, can't wait. I'm going out against that thing too. Me too, obviously. That's the whole reason I came back. Let's go, Master. Looks like there's a vast chance to show off a bit coming. Of course, that's Earth's BB's moral enemy, after all. I can't wait rest until I've torn it to shreds. Hey, Master, shot it. Just such, but I get a sense that thing is an expert at seriously messing up people's days. So I suggest you put either me or the guy in the school uniform on the front line. Oh, you can put both of us in one. Oh, but can't very well fight wearing this, can I? Thanks for reminding me. Let's do this thing. Mooncaster, nobody messes with a lunar city or BB on my watch. Alright, I'm like, here. Moonrise obsession.
エスコートしてくださる？ありえないの果てまで了解です。違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手に。霊殿なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アーマロン。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。捕まえてザグ。
まだまだまだまだ。
早掛けですカルウェノ。仕方ないね君たちは。わかるお返しをしなくていい。了解です。いいとも見つけた獲物は逃がさない。
There you
一
go.
口だけよ。ビリビリね。たまにはそうしてね。
Just world hypothesis. Okay.
ここからね。ここから。もう癖になっちゃった。
了解。
エスコートしてくださる？
誰だ？
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
目に物を見せてやれ。シャルレマーニ。まだまだ。 よし、エネルギーチャージ。そうはいかない。
見せてあげるよ。
名もなき勝者。
素敵ね。遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい、人形バーバロン。
領主指令解読。因果演算。全結果並列一致。ここに受賞は確定した。ボイドレコードムーンアンカー。
時には長い荒々しく。もう分かりました。了解です。
張り切るよ。
そうかい。今こそ華麗に美しく。
狙撃よろしく。
えい。そうかい。了解です。いいとも。そうか、いいとも。意外と身軽なのか。良い。そうね。
Yeah, I might get definitely overrated. Bars breaking here. Hey, Romeo.
天と地の狭間にて人はかくあるべしと。
I'll tell John I say hi.
新たなるノリを
Yeah,
引く。
hopefully everything's like calmed down.
これを賜わす。ひれ伏すがよいぞ。
了解です。寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わり、その先へ。女神
Right now, I'm just trying to get to this big guy here.
見つけた獲物は逃がさない。遅い遅い遅いかな。私にだって地獄はあるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。
薄いな。
全力を出しましょう。黄昏の時を再び。素敵ね。了解です。 使い果ての島罪の都
By myself.
最後の竜は我が胸に
I do know once I hop this far, basically he should charge up.
今こそ華麗に美しくこの勢いならさっきやつね
無粋な
もうさあやっちゃ
遊びは終わりか遊びは終わり
時空の果てまで
か遊びは終わりかほう
素敵ね
There we go.
天と地の狭間にて人はかくあるべしとここに
Wow, we don't
新
get to
たなる
hold.
ノリを敷くこれを頼む
捕まえてザグ
Are you serious? Oh man. Don't think we have this good.
いい加減にせんか
戦線を離脱しますもうピンチチャンスパラドクスをできた時短装填済みです素敵ね
これを賜す
はあ時には野蛮に荒々しく
Okay, here he goes.
ここからねここからはあ
ほう
エスコートしてください時空の果てまで連れて行って
ほうどうしがたいね
輝く海流星の穂思い出は宝石に受け取ってエディンシグラコラッサ大事な王冠見せちゃったはあはあ
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use it.
無粋な恐れ多いにもほど
こんな感じわかりました了解です見つけた獲物は逃がさない一口だけよイグニリム遅い遅いのだわテストンデータ合体オールスターで思いはすませんもうはあせっかくマスター最 填済みです。了解。示弾装填済みです。はあ、これでマシュウォーターハイアグレンバランスは申し訳ありません。要請接続。黄昏の時を再び。
勝利のおいしいな。SG もらった。
対終末対粛清防具始め。
防具展開。
もう癖になっちゃった。
Here you go, wow, wow.
最果ての島罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アーバロン。
量子指令解読。因果演算全結果並列一致。ここに受賞は確定した。オルドレコードムーンアンカー。
輝く海流星の穂、思い出は宝石に。受け取ってエディン・シブラコラッサ大事な王冠見せちゃった。要請接続。要請接続。いい気持ちが騒ぐのだ。こんな感じ。エスコートしてくださる？
了解。
了解です。 信頼回復神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。
今だセイバー。
そうだよ。時にはやばい荒々しく。
Jesus Christ. I just got like instant charge just from that.
ここからね、ここから。
月のレガリア了解。張り切るよ。量子未明の領域、未踏の世界の国が
Got it.
月のマナー全ての道を踏破する。ギルガメッシュ数えきれるだろう。シャルレマーニ遠慮はいらない。
チョコの方。誇りにかけて。仕方ないね、君たちは。エスコートしてくださる？見せてあげるよ。果てまで連れて行って。圧倒します。 遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。輝く海流星の穂、思い出は宝石に。受け取ってエディン・シグラコラッタ大事な王冠見せちゃった。そこです。お返しをしなくてはね。わかりました。誇りにかけて今こそ華麗に美しく。この勢いなら輝き。
Hey, are you freaking serious? Yes, it is.
ありえざる妖精の。わかりました。
Returns.
最果ての島、罪の都、最後の竜は我が胸に。集う。
Yeah, it's like
円
really
卓の
what
守
I
護者たち、ラウン
mean.
ド・オブ・アバロン。見つけた獲物は逃がさない。一口だけよ、ウルディルム。ここからね、ここから。運命をかけた戦いであれば両親は絶絶。エスコートしてくれ。了解です。
Yeah, there might be a chance, but I'm gonna have to risk it. Alright.
輝く海流星の穂、思い出は宝石に。受け取って
See if it gets through.
エディン・シグラコラッタ大事な王冠
Got through. Good.
一口だけよ、ウルディルム。この勢いならゲストンデータ合体。オールスターでごめんあずませ。
Oh wait, actually, I will.
隙を突かれました。あるまじき失態です。少しだけね。わかりました。
Alright. I think you got it.
遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。輝く海流星の穂、思い出は宝石に。受け取ってエディン・シグラコラッタ大事な王冠見せちゃった。今こそ華麗に美しく。
Of course, the data needs to read is updated. So just letting us transition. So what? Do you want me to do it again? Reach this guy again? That would be it. You won. Perfect victory. Way to go, everyone. Look at the textures are regaining their detail and complexity when Dubai is returning to its old self. I may not care for the place myself, but it's still a world where humans live. So I'm glad we can keep it safe, aren't you, Master? You want to get into that here now? Okay, I guess this is the only chance we have. After I fought you a rush ago and Anarchy a rush ago, realized I saw things very differently. So they agreed that a rush ago would go to sleep in the underworld and Anarchy and rush ago would disappear. Well, that was the plan anyway. Only Anarchy realized she actually agreed with a rush ago. Even if I lose my own purpose and one day become an absolute underworld unvisited by any dead, there still be someone who will still come to visit me, even if he's still alive. And then she says she wanted to see that for herself in this universe rather than her own, and agreed to fully merge with Irashigal. When I was Anki, I was really just using her body, when we weren't yet one mind. And once we decided to merge, all of a sudden we became, this. And became a brand new beast with a spiritual origin that's capable of your universe. Impressive, right? Can't believe it, Ira. So, it's nice knowing you before, as I still can't leave Anarchy's underworld. All I could do was try hard to get out. Of course, that wouldn't work. But then, when I given up hope, the dimensional hole opened right in front of me, and then I saw you were still in Moon Dubai. I figured you were in trouble, so I jumped right through the hole to help. And that's how the brand new gods of the underworld was born. As for where the space part come from, I really don't know either. Just kind of popped out, on a whim. Maybe it has some relevance to me in the future. So you're going. Oh, looks like I'm out of time. Darn, I thought I was last a little longer. Guess transforming had its drawbacks. Transforming, so that space version of you was a transformation that... Is that true? No, in my case. That's a simple power-up, not a transformation, although a crew was for you, original. I see you're able to switch between surface and society forms. Exactly, as Aniki said. That way would be much better too, you see. Oh, if your spiritual horse is going back to itself, then you can come back to Shine, no problem. That's right, thank you, Mash. I touched you. You're so happy for me. I guess both my Anarchy and my space self have a spot for you. That's side of you and Dracosak. We can't catch up later. Go on, BB's spiritual Self-vacation is starting to come undone. And we're 1,800 meters up, so there's won't be much left of us, but red smears on the pavement if we fall from here. Let's see, the servants who can fly here are... don't look at me, I can't fly now, I'm just a rush to go again. Well, I can a little, but definitely not enough to keep everyone alive. All the way up here. So that would mean... Run for the observatory! Because none of us can fly here. Huh? Yes, sir, I said that I was now inside that ring I see in the sky. How could this be happening? This isn't right. This isn't what's supposed to happen. Things aren't supposed to be like this. Something in a voice falls through the space of around. I see it. It's like a light. We don't need it. We're jealous. We must be nice. It's that terrible. We are envious. It looks like a river of light, or maybe inside of us. Hookworm's cocoon. It's a torrent, a cradle. I can't move forward or go back. We can't let it go. We refuse to give it up. We can't accept this. We're not yet. Voice saying, supposed to like fine web threads have wormed their way through my ear and wrap around right. One another argue over alone, deathbed, war, wake up. They entwine me, they tangle around me, and they envelop me. My brain's becoming a cocoon. We work so hard, we endure so much, and yet, why? Why must we be left behind? Huh. There's no need to wonder what it is. It's the Mooncaster, the sum total of all the agony, jealousy, egotism, and grief humanity has experienced. And sexual fear at being toppled from this place above all others. The humiliation at no longer being in a position to take, create, or bestow, of being reduced to the same level as a pet. The fury at discovering that these thousands of years of toil would ultimately not be for benefit. Help me. We won't accept it. You can't have it. You're not going anywhere. We won't forget. We won't let you escape. We always have been, always will be. Special. Somebody help. They're wrapping me up. Their white threads are unraveling my brain and by that. Both. They're absorbing me, drawing me into the current. I can't defeat the cancer unless I shake them off. Don't be stupid. And there exists the old humans who can't shake them off. It's too late. There's no exceptions, none. This is what it means to have intelligence. This is what the way of things. This is what humans are. This is on a whole other scale, a simple charity or servitude. It's something else entirely to love. The benefits. The parents are passing their DNA onto their children. There's never been any human capable of using up everything they have, just to let a completely unknown opponent take the lead. You're wrong. Conception. Say that again. Exceptional. Again. Or somebody like that. Don't lie to. I know a human exactly like that. Anyway, that was a fun question. Thank you for that. As a token of my appreciation, I'll tell you something. What's here? Could you come over here, Lord Tracklesock? Unknowing one left who knows exactly what he was trying to accomplish with Olympus. Christina Willdime wanted to evolve every human in the world to a higher form of life, hoping that it would put an end to conflict between people everywhere. He thought if everybody became God and no longer had to worry about food, clothing, or shelter, they would be freed from the struggles of having to fight over resources or feelings of inequality, and could instead turn their focus to struggles unique to a higher life force. He believed that, and that way of life would have its own share of troubles. These new humans with their superior bodies could overcome them. Of course, I'm sure some people would scoff at the idea of performing hearing they say out of their affairs. But even people like that could simply focus on staying true to their own beliefs if they hadn't ascended. Christina had faith that every single human in the world, he believed that those who could work hard and those who couldn't, that each and every person had their own individual struggles, which is why he meant to give every one of them an equal chance, with the sole exception of himself. He never included himself in the efforts to saving mankind. After all, not even the greatest doctor in the world could operate on himself. He knew that if he accepted his dream of a better future of many, a future that would leave him and him alone behind. He worked on himself to the bone, to make his dream a reality, knowing that he'd be forgotten and banned the last human in the world. He was a real person, man. He tried to make it happen. You know, because I knew it myself. The exception proves the rule, no more. A single mistake, that's all. No argument could possibly. There's a plenty of artists like him, plenty. There's always been, have been, and always will be. Romani. I know the people who did everything and they were asked to do and more, and left the stage freely once they knew they were done. The moon must be exit. This must be the way to overcome the Mooncaster, I'm sure of it. And to do that, I have to move forward. I have to keep it going, one step at a time, even if it means trampling over everything they did. And so, even after I asked you, it's still just your opinion. Nobody else will agree with you. Nobody else will praise you for what you're doing. None of us will accept your idea of progress. None of us will accept you as a fellow human. There's not a single person here who will support you. My feet won't move. That's right. That's right, I can't go forward. I don't have the confidence. I can't define the Mooncaster, but I lack the strength that I sustain that night. Being right alone isn't nearly enough. It would be far too simple to trample over their vast history of my individual opinion alone. Correct, you have no right to move forward. You understand that? Thinking of that fact is inside your intelligence, you'd never be able to. I disagree with you there. This boy isn't weak at all. He has all the strength he needs to move forward. Of course. Now I see. So the Mooncasters taking part in this election are allowed to summon a single servant. But it seems that question of you who should call upon when you ever cross your mind. Maybe you don't think you can as an errant. I see. You really are incredibly selfish, then. Oh, wait a minute. At any rate, I'm a servant who was summoned. I'm acting. Maybe you called on me unconsciously, or maybe it was the one who's mobbing you right now. Whatever it was, told me I was right. The right one for the job, much as I'm alone today. Well there, eyes forward, young one. I've never seen before. This is the first time you've been able to been the one to summon me. Maybe you and I have met before, but even so, it's a different me. I don't know anything about you, but I can tell you you're a capable guy. I'm a genius, you know. It's easy for me to read out people. You lack confidence, your opinion is correct, so what? All you need is a will and desire to get involved for it. That alone will lead people to commit plenty of sins. And you really have done well to make it this far, even for those who can be poor. It's inspiring. Not possible, it can't be possible. The master of countless fields, and one of the greatest beacons of intelligence in all of human history, is that you? That's right, so accept it. I'm renowned Renaissance genius. I've lived for the future more than anyone, alive or dead. And I think this boy is coming from exactly the right place. I think I know who it is. Look, you can't see the moon, right? That's your goal, but look, are you sure you can make it there? Bare legs and arm. I can, I will. Alright, but just once, and just a little, okay? Yeah, I figured as much! Now, go on, you have every right to move forward. Your sins, your achievements, your bravery, I support it all. Thank you. Thank you, Da Vinci. Your answer's complete. Your secession is complete. It's too late. You're too close. We can't stop you anymore. We're not afraid to die out. All things end eventually, but the work must not be erased. We cannot accept a successor. Such a thing should not exist. The principle of our final guiding star, our sole purpose of existing is unsullied. On the solitary planet, our lives were nothing but a pain. Knowing we stood at the apex of our civilization was our one saving grace. We were born on this planet, we agreed would die with it, and yet, that thing who is nothing like us. Can you truly accept something better than you becoming the dominant species, Dracosoc? We just happen to be the victors this time. Alright. Oh, it's you. The Mooncaster was shattered and the space head that occupied is now free. The Master stood at the ground at a council of resolution. As a representative of the older man, he was pumping towards the satellite that had just put on from over him. As he did, he looked at his face and whispered to himself, "Good morning, Architect. It's nice to meet you." Oh, we're back to, yeah, we're back to, the regular. Way back in the real world. But, we're fine. Indeed he is. Dracosoc bumps to the ground in free fall. While he's still alive and functioning next to his missing gun, they can do anything for his stamina, utterly drained as he is. Physically exhausted following his battle with the Mooncaster, he can't even so much as flail his limbs. Needless to say, there are no servants nearby either. From their perspective, Dracosoc simply disappeared. Despite their searching for him, it never occurred to them that they might find him appearing high up in the air. Should any of them spawn, the quickest they could do was spawn as 2 minutes. And in less than 1 minute, Dracosoc would be no more than a stadium of fame. Their roaring surge of air resistance aroused the usual. Twelve eyes, thinking gale that sees a fire. Fighting his push against the clouds. Brave Susa shake the very ground beneath him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Move. 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 You have to catch him. No matter what. So come on. Move, damn it. Really? That's it? Well, that was way easier than I expected. I could have walked here and still have plenty of time now. I feel like it wasting all that energy for nothing. Protea Altar. Yeah, it's me, Protea Altar. Your lord and mistress. Sucks for you that there's no other nicer service around. I was just kind of slacking off in the area when I saw you fall from the sky. Hey, we got a contract now, even if it's just limited to this world, right? So I just kinda had to slide and catch you. Very appreciate this, okay? 1 second there, and I was scraping up off what's left of you off the street. Seriously, doubt Protea would have pulled this off either. Lucky for you, I'm very unlaphatic. Rolling. What was Sager's saying that I'm the best? I appreciate the same a bit. I'll just say, your taste is superlative, so leaves kind of a lot to be desired. And whatever, I don't have the energy for all this pointless share anyway. Knowing you, you're very worried about others, right? Wax replied. We must have all made it down to Project Khalifa by now. And I'm also bet they saw me catch you, so they're probably pretty relieved themselves. You're kidding, right? Hell no. Put those, pinchy little legs of yours to use and go meet them yourself. I'm sick and tired of moving. Since it doesn't look like there's any more enemies around, I'm gonna go ahead and disappear. What about your injuries? You're my master, can't you tell? I'm barely holding it together. I got stubborn and pushed myself way too hard. Not usually want to push it like that, but I had my reasons this time, and it looks like what I got for trouble. This goes to show that you would always stick to what you know. That's for some threat to humanity I turned out to be. What a joke, killing myself trying to protect the human city. Never mind that, just go already. Seriously, I mean it. My hand is itching like crazy right where you're standing, and I can't scratch it until you go. Unless you're so terrified you can't move, except you are standing in the palm of a kaiju's hand. All I have to do is squeeze a little and it'll be it for you. Or will you rather get eaten instead? I bet if I ate you, like Koso dropped it, and she turned into a Protea, my spiritual origin would be a-okay again. Yeah, you don't have to put up front. Oh, excuse to help me. Yeah, you're right. I can't even move my finger anymore. Go ahead, wait. I'm an altar of King Protea. Being a physical badass is my whole identity. So I really don't want anyone to see me disappear so miserably. Would it be fair to Protea either? She'll probably complain about me dragging down her reputation. What was that? If I find out I can't move in some way you're all brave, I swear, you humans. So what, you're saying that if I was in Shadia, you make a proper contract with me or something? Like, one that isn't a matter of work, was this even though Protea's already there? Yeah, I knew I should have just thrown you right into the burn. You should Khalifa when I had a chance. Just chalk it up to me deciding to be like, bye, my superior master. Sorry, but forget what I just said. Having two overgrown servants running around would burn Fushai's magical energy pretty quickly, right? Alright, I'm looking at this. I think I'll probably just, yeah. I think I'll probably end because, yeah, I'm like a bit tired. We'll actually finish this up. Oh. Oops. Actually, I had 2 copies of the stream dashboard, okay. Yeah, who's on? Alright, pick her in order. Okay, I did go read to this guy. He's doing a point ladder. Alright. Yeah, Moles, have a good one. I'll be back here to. Not tomorrow. I'll be back here for a say. We'll get this all caught up and finished. Until then, Moles, have a good one. This is Demon Lord Dracosaur.